If you're a parent and you're not using AI tools, you are missing out. I've got 6 AI hacks that you can use right now to make parenting a whole lot easier. Best part is you can do this with entirely free tools. Number 2 and number 4 are definitely my favorites, so stick around for those. Let's get right into it. Number 1, and we're talking about homework. This can be frustrating for so many parents. You get a worksheet like this, whether it's a 4th grader or an 11th grader, and you're like, I just don't remember how to solve this, but I gotta help my kid. Well, I'm gonna show you how AI can help you through that. This is the worksheet for my 4th grade student. She's learning long division. What we're gonna do is go into gemini.google.com, one of my favorite AI tools, and you can use the free version of Gemini for this. You don't have to have a paid version. We're going to upload that worksheet. You can take a picture of it. If you have a PDF file from the teacher, that'll work too. In Gemini, click on the plus button, select upload files, and then find the image of that worksheet. So in this case, I'm going to double click right there, and there is that 4th grade math worksheet. Now, tell Gemini what you want it to do. For example, I want you to solve these problems for me. I need to see all of the steps so that I can use this to help my child understand how to do these problems. So I'm being pretty explicit with AI here with Gemini so that it knows exactly what I want it to do and why I want it to do it. Hopefully it'll give me the right results. Take a look. Okay, so this is pretty helpful, and you can see here it's actually taking you step by step through each problem. So number 1, 426 divided by 2, and it literally walks you through those steps. But if I want to see the steps itself, if I want to see the work, it can do that too. I just have to ask it for that. Watch this. Show me the work for these problems. Okay, so in this case, instead of actually breaking it down into steps written out the way it was before, it actually shows me the work. What my worksheet should look like. This is going to help me. For me, this would be more helpful, and I think you can use this to help your kid. But what if you want help explaining these problems to your kids in terms they understand? You can do that too. Take a look at what I'm going to prompt it for next. I'm going to type this. Can you help me explain how to do a long division problem to my 10-year-old kid in language they will understand? He loves Super Mario, so use Mario as an example. This will be a cool way, hopefully, to teach my kid how to do these problems. And take a look at this. So it literally is walking us through long division, but then using mushrooms and stomps and block drops and Mario stuff as an example to sort of help explain it to kids. I don't know if this is going to work for your kid. Might work for some kids, but worth a try and definitely a super cool way to use AI to help with that homework. Number 2 is really cool, and this is great around the holidays, but you could probably find other ways to utilize this as well. And we're talking about creating video that has captured, in this case, Santa on camera to help keep some of that magic alive for Christmas. I'm going to start with this image. So this is a screenshot of my driveway from one of my security cameras outside of my house. I just screenshot it on my phone, and then I sent it to myself, so I have it here on my computer. And I'm going to take this into Grok, Grok.com. This is X.com's AI tool, and it's really good with video. And again, you can use this for free. You don't have to pay for an account. When I get to Grok, it'll look like this. On the left-hand side of the screen, I want to go to the option that says Imagine. This is where we're going to create videos. You can also do this on your phone if you'd like. Next to the prompt window, there's a paper clip. Click that, select upload a file, and then upload that still image that we just showed you. You can take this image yourself or grab it from a security camera like I did. It's going to automatically start making a video, but I want to type a prompt in to create the video that I specifically want. In this case, I wanted to capture Santa in front of our house. And here's what I do. Here's my prompt. Using this image, add Santa flying by the front of the home in his sleigh with the reindeer pulling. It is quick. He whisks by quickly. Keep the graphics of the image the same. Do not change them. I'll submit that and see what it does. All right, here is our result, and I want to show you, what do you think about this? So we've got that same security image, and then all of a sudden you see Santa come in from the front of the street, run through the driveway, into the garage. I mean, you can use the prompt to tweak this. You could use it for different holidays. You could use it for different things. And I just think it'd be a cool way to surprise your kid and kind of have fun with the holidays. So check that out. That's inside Grok. Again, totally free. Okay, let's go back to Gemini, and we're going to talk about meal planning because I know how frustrating meal planning can be for families with kids. Kids can be picky. So we're going to use a prompt in Gemini to make a meal plan for our family. Let's try this. Here's my prompt. Create a meal for tonight for 4 people. 2 adults and 2 young kids. 1 kid hates beef. The other doesn't like vegetables. I want the meal to be healthy, but I also want them to like it. It should be something we can cook in 30 minutes or less. go. So I'm using Gemini here. I prefer gemini.google.com, but you can do this with ChatGPT, you can do this with Grok, you can do this with any AI tool for the most part. So pretty quickly, it came back with a great option here, and it says feeding a family with conflicting tastes, especially when one dislikes beef and the other is veggie avoidant, can feel like a puzzle. And it goes on to explain a recipe for turkey bolognese, which is essentially like a turkey pasta, using ground turkey, using pasta. It talks about the invisible veggies. They put some zucchini and carrots in there because we want it to be healthy. Talks about what sauce to use. And then it's a 30-minute recipe. It's something we can put together in 30 minutes. I love this, but keep in mind, you can go beyond this. You can ask it for a meal plan for the entire week. You don't have to do just one day, and be as specific as you want, because ChatGPT is going to take everything you put in as its prompt. So if you've got picky kids, tell them what they like and what they don't like. If you have ingredients in the house, tell Gemini what you have in the house, and it'll use those ingredients to create the meal. It really is as good as the input you put in. We're staying inside Gemini, and now we want to create activities for our kids to do. And my daughter, my 10-year-old, is always asking me to print up coloring pages for her, and we kind of end up with the same coloring pages over and over. Well, all you have to do is go into Gemini and ask it for specific coloring pages, and Gemini will create those pages for you. Here's my prompt. Create an image that is a black and white coloring page for a 10-year-old girl. Use the unicorn theme, but include a rainbow. We'll hit enter, submit that, and see what Gemini can do. How cool is that? That's exactly what I want. Now we could download this, we could send this over to the printer, and this is exactly what we want. Again, you can be as specific as you want with this. I'll try another one, design it more for a boy and see what I get, but I'm also going to use specific characters. Watch this. Create another black and white coloring page for my 10-year-old son. He loves Super Mario Brothers and trucks. Let's see what that does. There we go. Take a look at that. That is crazy. It's got a monster truck in it. It's got Super Mario. I mean, listen, there's probably some copyright issues going on here, but clearly Gemini, at least, is still okay with that, using the Mario characters. And you can play around with this. Ask it for any character you want. Ask it for any theme you want, and it should be able to do it. I think your kids are going to be thrilled with these coloring pages, customized for exactly what they like and what they want to color. Keeping our kids occupied, those coloring pages will help, but sometimes it's just hard to find things for kids to do, especially during winter break or when the kids are off from school, or kids who just aren't quite old enough to be in school. Just ask Gemini or ChatGPT for some ideas like this. Here's my prompt. I need some fun activities for my 6-year-old to do. I need things that I can do with items that I already have around the house. I have normal stuff in my home and also have balloons, straws, and popsicle sticks. Let's see what happens. Look at this, guys. Within seconds, it gives me a list of things we can do with those items. The balloon rocket, a STEM little project here. Popsicle stick catapult, which a 6-year-old would obviously love. Straw and cardboard marble maze. DIY popsicle stick puzzles. Balloon tennis. And then it even adds a chart kind of comparing the mess factor, the skills involved, the energy level. This is so cool, and this is just one of those things with AI that just makes sense. Ask AI for help and be specific. Tell AI what you have around the house. Tell AI what items or what types of activities you want, and it will create a list for you. And finally, this kind of goes along with the activities, but this is kind of that on steroids. We're talking about planning a party for kids. That can be stressful, that can be a lot, but if you know what to type into AI, whether it's ChatGPT or Gemini in my case, it can do all the work for you. Take a look at the prompt. Again, it's all about being specific here, and so this is what I'm going to type. Plan a backyard birthday party for an 8-year-old who loves Super Mario Brothers. I need activities for 6 guests all around age 8, some peanut-free snacks, and party favors. Budget is $200 total. Include links to supplies that can be bought online. We'll see what this creates. So this has created the ultimate party plan, and it literally took about 20 or 30 seconds. It says, this is such a fun theme for an 8-year-old. At this age, kids love high-energy games and unlocking rewards. With a $200 budget for 6 guests, you can create a high-impact experience by focusing on a few statement DIY decorations and interactive levels, since we love Super Mario Brothers. It shows me the budget breakdown for decorations, activities, food, party favors, and then it goes through all the different activities. Stomp the Goombas, Warp Pipe Toss. These are all Mario themed. The Yoshi Egg Hunt. I love it. You've got some snacks here, power-up snacks. Again, all Mario themed. You've got different party favors, the loot bags. You've got shopping links here for some of the decor, some of the balloons, the favors. It's literally linking me right to Amazon and Target to show me what I can buy for this party. Guys, this is parenting on steroids. Parenting is so tough. I hope these might help you a little bit in your everyday life. And comment below, are there AI tools that you're using as a parent that I didn't mention? I would love to hear about those. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see here on the channel. I've got a lot more cool stuff coming your way, so make sure you do me a huge favor. Subscribe to the channel. It helps me grow here on YouTube. Tech it before you wreck it. I'm Kirk.